Welcome back, dudes. It's January 3rd. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Wait, time out.
What?
Is he hanging out with one of the girls?
What?
Is he hanging out with one of the
Yeah,
girls?
shut up. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. No, Natsuki's coming over to help me. Or I'm helping her bake. Because that's the path we chose. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door, just like all of our other friends do. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in, but she could have rang the doorbell. Ellipse. Well, she looks...
Sup?
I don't know. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school's uniform totally threw me off. She kind of sounds like a man. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it so awkward already.
Why do you sound like a...
I don't know. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Whoa, dude, I got a nice house. I
Yep.
see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Baking soda? Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
You know, we should have had Akil do this.
You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
York, do a high-pitched voice.
Well, of course.
Alright.
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? She's actually a man? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Where you belong.
What? You're not... Okay, I'm not doing the high-pitched
No,
voice.
do it. It's good.
Let's do it.
You're not gonna even offer to take this heavy bag from me?
No.
Where's your hospitality, Aaron? My voice cracked.
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag and swing it at her head. This is ridiculously heavy.
Got that baking soda. Ah ha ha ha! I carried that all the way here. Why am I doing that? Are you impressed?
I see now. You're a man.
Dun dun dun.
It seems like I always underestimated your gender.
Alright, that's gonna stop now.
It's
It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
Come on, Jerk.
You jerk!
Here you go.
Natsuki hits a fist
Damn.
into my chest,
It's
and
violent.
I punch her in the face. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Ha ha ha! That's what. Ha. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like providing people wrong when they only think I'm worth my
That
time.
says proving.
He's alright. My computer's got a glare on it. Alright, I'll move it.
Oh, sure.
You just can't read.
Sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
Whoa! What you
Wanna
what
get
you up to
started
talk
or
about?
what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. This girl has got an attitude. What?
Well, I mean, if you watch the episodes, maybe you would know that.
I
That's a
do.
little bit more like you. You don't watch them. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! How you are treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like, uh,
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns black. Natsuki.
forget it. I didn't say anything. Oh,
That's me! I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate they're trying to be nicer, but I don't like it when you're being all stupid. You should be a little bit more considerate. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours, because they're all pedophiles.
Ah. I can't. It hurts my voice.
You sound like George.
I know, he's got George to do this. How would you know that? Anyway.
Just trust me on this one. Wink.
Am I supposed to make that? That's
No.
not a noise.
Yeah, it is.
Gross.
Silence. Hey! Was that to me?
What else?
It says who else?
Sorry. Damn it.
Man.
I swear to God, I
Man.
can read, guys. I
Man.
swear to God.
This man.
Who's man's?
Let's just get started already. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Ah. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Okay.
What?
It's starting to hurt my voice. It's starting to hurt my voice.
Dumbass.
I finally found your weakness.
Dumbass.
Very light. What?
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me! Well, Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not gonna physically fight her. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag. Like her gun.
Oh my God.
Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess.
can really
Spoons,
tell.
dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid.
Spelled
Plastic
fluid.
bags are strewn about every contour. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it. We had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Aaron, like, where did you put the food coloring? This batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. What are they making? Cupcakes?
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Shit.
What do you think? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color.
Well, you know what? I didn't know that.
That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a stupid idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
No. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all.
Listen, sweetie. I'm just making so I can eat this.
Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun.
Stop, guys. My voice is starting to hurt.
I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me.
Some passion.
Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty stupid.
See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions.
Yeah, it is.
The presentation is
What
where you
up,
get to be-
bitch?
The presentation, I didn't even finish that line. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up like the sky.
Like the ones you made me on the first date, huh? I recall Natsuki is. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use this food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, idiot. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. That's gross. Why'd you do that? I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki slowly grabs my wrist. It breaks.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I take the whisk. I start to fight back. I take my fist and punch her in her face,
So I'm gonna cue the epic music.
trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
That's what I'm already doing! Bah, bah, bah! I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing, and then I throw her on the ground. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs me with all her might. And then I throw her on the table. Ah! Ah! The force of Natsuki is pulling me, causes me to stumble, making her to stumble and turn, and then I punch her.
Gross. You got it on my face. That's.
This is like what Jark does. Whose fault is that?
Wait, what? Hold up. What?
There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Oh wait, how's that gross?
Do I have any wines?
Not yet.
Who am I?
If you're gonna eat something, like, move away from your microphone or just mute it.
I'm not eating anything. I'm drinking vitamin
Well, I don't know.
water.
There was some plastic. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Lick it off her face. Lick it off her face.
Shut up, Eddie. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it off her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist and throw her face into her hand. That didn't make any sense.
What?
Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grabbed that one as well. Whoa, dude. Ah ha ha, that's not my line.
Ah, ha ha! Stop. Not. Oh,
Why is it literally just a gray background?
Is she on the floor?
what? It's on the floor.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah, I know, but it wasn't a wooden floor. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Wow.
Fine, fine.
Why is there no music playing? This is weird.
I'm sorry for calling you gross.
Like, I'm used to there being music.
You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Are they like dating? You know, you
No.
do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I'll punch her in the face again! Pa 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 pa! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth.
Feel the wrath of Eddie's mom.
What? Did you seriously just...
Shh. Eddie's mom, the wrath.
Until after lunch, and then
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't figure out how to get mad at me, and I just bite her finger off.
Alright, good night.
Her face is entirely red. Well, not on here, it's all white.
Good night, but no, I love you.
Yo, read your
I'm sorry, I'll
line.
shut up.
Oh, Aaron Light, sorry. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them.
Nah.
You know that, right?
Nah, you can do that to anybody. What kind of question is she asking me just like
Why
that?
do her eyes look like Pokeballs?
I don't know, because they are.
It's funny.
How did the moon turn to the, how did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazed at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Eh?
There's drugs in the icing. I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Oh! 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 Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy!
Oh, it's dirty.
How could you make a mistake like that? I don't know. You just accidentally.
You
did it.
should have checked before turning the oven on.
Did they bicker like a married couple?
Shut
Don't blame
up.
me for your mistakes.
Don't say your stupid jokes.
What if they're good though? Jeez.
I think you used an oven mitt to grab the black right out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove.
James, you're a dick.
In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
If you're muted on one of your, I can hear you. Anyway, actually the anyway.
Wait, did you mute one of my other mics?
You muted one of yours, yeah.
Well, which one? The one that I'm actually talking through?
No, because we can still hear you. So.
Oh, okay, well then he didn't mute any of my mics. Alright, you gonna read your line?
Oh, I did. I said anyway like 4
Oh,
times.
I didn't hear it.
I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers like Jark's farts. But
What?
the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides a cupcake through trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue to beat Natsuki.
What? Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet smelling and warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
They look pretty ugly. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags to suffocate myself.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this for? I pick up the nozzle, or one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip on than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes for other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake.
Whoa.
Hey, Google. Play ocean sounds.
Yo, did you, Jark, you gotta read your line.
Turn it up 4.
Like happy birthday.
Hey, Google.
Sure.
Hey, Google.
Huh.
Turn it up 3.
I see. That gives me an idea.
Eh?
Well, it's a stripper event, right? We could make it more stripper themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the stripper they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
I just did.
That's actually a really cute idea, so
Hey, I'm getting it from you.
what's that supposed to mean?
It is getting really annoying.
Yeah, how does this have anything to do with anything?
Shut up.
Hold up.
I'll read his lines. Go.
Jark
No, I'm
is,
good. I'm
Jark
not
is
cute.
literally a keel. Come
Sorry,
on.
My dad was.
I was reading my line. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're ugly.
Well.
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
I'll punch her in the face!
Oh! I don't know what that noise
Did
was.
you say something?
Nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle on each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay. So give me a chance to think about it. Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to each work, whatever. Whoa.
Alright, is it my turn now?
Nope. And we're finally finished. Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
They're not. Just leave my house.
I wish we could have one now.
Well, too bad. There's no reason, right? You can't. I don't see any harm in that. I mean, someone might die.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
So it's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
Well, it's not like she cares.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can.
Or he beats me.
Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga.
It's manga!
Manga? What is manga? But I need to be home for dinner.
Oh my gosh. Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Yeah, you're right. Man.
Man.
As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
The blame. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry. I'll never eat any.
Ha 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 ha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. Pip's dying in the background.
Ew.
Are there sex scenes in this?
I'll walk you out, I guess. I don't think so, Weil. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then.
Yeah, see ya.
Thanks for all the help and everything.
Alright,
I'll see you tomorrow.
bye. Wait. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. Let's fight right now. I had fun. You showed me how to fight. But aside from that, you can come over anytime. Wink. I think that if possible, I like to spend more time fighting each other. If you want to read manga or fight some more.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I'll fight you.
Aaron Light, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today.
It wasn't you.
Yes, it was you. There are two that are There were 2-letter U's.
Yeah,
Okay.
but how do you pronounce the letter U?
U.
Oh my gosh. All
All
right, keep reading your lines.
I really didn't want to.
Well, then
I
don't
would
fucking
really-
read. I'll read them.
I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So.
Oh, she got too close.
Oh my God, she's like.
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me, but I thought she's shorter. Wait, Natsuki, no! So it is for me. Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my nipple as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. I'll punch her in the face! What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy. I feel like that icing had some drugs in it.
I felt it for a while now.
Wait, what?
That's what the line said.
I know, Jark. Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Ah.
Oh, looks like Sayori will talk in the next episode. Ah!